When the weather changes, your foundation routine changes, your look changes, your skin texture changes. So our skin works with weather climate, okay? It changes as the weather changes. So it will be unfair on my part to change my foundation routine without, or my makeup routine without letting you loves to know that I have changed my makeup routine, because the weather have changed. Okay, so right now we are in the Harmattan. In Africa we call it, in Nigeria is Harmattan, or dry weather, dry season. It's really dry. And I think in the Western world, you guys right now are in your winter period, and that's the time your skin also will change. Everybody's skin changes. Mine changes to dry and scaly during this period, which I don't really like, and also it affects my face as well. So this is not the time to apply all the powder in your house and apply all the powder you have in your collections. No, this is not the time to apply all those powders. So you need to take it easy with your powder, and more of moisturizing your skin, hydrating your skin. That's what you need most right now. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the ones I have right now that I use, and the step by step on how I achieve a flawless, dewy kind of look during this dry season that will leave you not so dry, not oil, but in between the two. And that is what you need. So if you want to know how I achieve this beautiful look on my face, then stay tuned and let us roll. Okay, see you in the video. Hi guys, you're welcome back. So without saying much ado, let's get straight into this video for today. So I'm going to be using some moisturizer, and I'm going to be dropping some few drops of this into my hands. And you want to moisturize your face, okay? I know that some people could tell me that I have oil skin, it's not good for me to apply some oil on my face and stuff like that, But girl, I'm telling you, believe me, if you try this routine, you're gonna wear this routine throughout this dry season, winter time. Okay, blending this with my brush. I'm going to go in with my blending sponge and kind of dab out the excess of this. This blending sponge is so hard. You guys know I always like to go in with two shades, so I'm going to be using these two shades of concealer to kind of highlight my face. So this brighter one always go directly under my eyes. So the next one, the darker shade, I'm going to use this like all over the places I want to highlight. And you're going to be wanting this to dry down a bit before you begin to blend. So next I'm going to be going to my blending sponge, and I'm going to be using my setting spray to make this a bit damp. Remember, I always say you should damp. Don't wet it, okay? Just make it damp in a way it will be easy for you to use. Blend it out. Okay, so I start with the brighter one. So the next one I'm going to be doing is to set all the places I have highlighted with a concealer, and I'm going to be using these two powder here. This one is 8DS luxury powder, and this is benign luxury powder. So I have already mixed it in a small cup like this one, and I will put them here and then mix them. Mix. So I'm done mixing it already, and I'm going to be taking the same beauty blender I'm using to set them up. Always remember that I said before you set your under eyes, if you have fine line or wrinkles like me, it's nature. It's not that you're old because you have fine lines. No, it's just nature. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this and blend this out with a dry blending sponge. I'm going to be blending it out like so. You don't need too much powder. You notice I'm dusting off most of this powder, right? Yeah. During this period, you need little powder, because the more powder you use, the more powder you use, the more your face is gonna look like it's gonna look dry and ashy kind of. You don't want that, okay? So this period, use less powder, okay? For today's eye look, I'm gonna be using this Naked 10 Cocoa palette here. Okay, this palette here have a lot of beautiful colors. So I'm going to be using this black here for my outer corner here. Okay, I don't want it all the way, I just want it at this outer part area. So next I'm going to be going to kind of dilute or blend in this black, because it's just too black and I'm not liking it. So I'm going to be using this shade here. This shade is called Skillful. So I'm going to be using this shade here to blend this black, you know, kind of mix it into the black so it will not be so black, okay? So you want to blend this thoroughly. I blended and blended and blended, okay? Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, this yellow here, okay? It's called Christmas, okay? And I think we're in the holiday period, right? So this color here is called Christmas, and I'm going to be wearing this yellow. I'm going to be using it to blend out as my transitioning color. I want to tone down this shade I used up here. So next I'm taking this my Elegant Pro concealer to clean my lid a bit, to just a tiny bit that you could easily blend out with my fingers. My crease area, in my cut crease area, I want to clean it a bit so I could apply the color I really want to use for today, the color for the day. Okay. I'm going to be taking my NYX Waterproof black liner to kind of line my eyelid. For my under eye, I'm going with this Kaja black pencil to line my under eye. I always close my eyes because I don't like this to poke into my, I don't want this to poke into my eyes, so I close it while doing this, okay? If you can open your eyes, open, but I can't. I don't want it to poke my eyes, so I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to go in with a small brush, or this brush now, and I want to smudge in what I have used for my upper part. I'm going to be using this color here, the Skillful that I used. That one. I'm going to be smudging this under my eyes here. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using this The One mascara by Oriflame 2. I hope you can see this. So I'm going to be using it to brush my lashes. Okay. I do not have any hair here, down here, so I don't bother fooling myself or wasting my time combing it, because I know I don't have hair down there. So I'm going to be fixing my lashes. There's a reason why I don't fix lashes on camera, because I'll have to kind of bring my mirror this close to see what I'm doing. So I think the purpose has been defeated if you guys are not seeing exactly what I'm doing. That's why most time I prefer doing my lashes off the camera, but today I decided to give it a try. Okay, my lashes are seated, so I'm gonna adjust this when the glue dried down a bit. So next I'm gonna be powdering my face because I have not set my entire face, and I'm going with my Zickel palette powder here. I'm going to be using this mini palette here to set my face. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to be using these two lip gloss here. This is Huda Beauty liquid matte, and I'm also going to be using this classic. So I'm going to be using these two colors, and I'm using this as my lip liner. I actually love the combination of these. I never really know they would come together, but then you need a lip like this. This is gonna leave you looking alive, looking kind of dewy, moisturized, healthy, not pale, not ashy. No. So combination of your lip and your eyes actually really matters this period of time. So next I'm gonna be highlighting, adding some blush to my look, and I'm using the same Sleek product. It's the same product I've been using for quite a while now. I'm going to be using this. I'm blushing, guys. Blushing. So the next I'm going to be adding some highlighter, and I'm using this Get It Nude by 7 Cool. I'm going to add a little bit of this on my brow bone to give it some pop too. Now it's time to set my entire face. If you have illuminating setting spray, then you can use it at this point. If you don't have, just use a regular normal setting spray, because this is what I'm using. This is not a matte spray, and this is not illuminating spray. This is just to set your foundation and your makeup, just to set everything to be in place. Okay, that's just basically what this does. And I want to wear this like so. This is how I'm going to do it. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Is this good? Is this? So I want to rock my natural hair. I know I'm not putting on wig today, yes, because I'm going to basically just go run down the street. Not necessarily run down the street anyway. I'm going to go out right now for some shopping, buy some things that I want to cook and all of that. So if you just want a quick, but at the same time you are looking so snatchy, you know, kind of, you could do this look, and you could wear this look to go grocery shopping, to church, for whatever you want to go for. To even go to work, that's if you are allowed to tie some hair turban or something on your head with some hairband or hair scarf on your hair. You could tie it like this, you could tie it any other way you prefer. It's totally up to you. So, and this is how I want to look right now, to go and get some few things for the house, and I'll be back. Okay, so that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, why not smash that like button, give this video a thumbs up, okay, and also click that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button, because that's going to notify you when I upload a new video. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Bye.